Yep. Yeah, man. What is going on, everybody? I see we have Breezes Weeps in the building right here. Danny P, what is up? I hope y'all are excited for today's edition of the, what's it called again? The Black Hole Beat Challenge. First of all, let me give you a little run through of the week. What's been going on, what has been going down. Been busting my ass. I had a free vacation week, you could say, so I spent the time of my free time to not relax and kind of let me shut this fucker off. So tired of this. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'd have been mixing, finishing up the last pieces of. Show you this high technology. Robin Azuzu, Blasphemous. Please check it out in the link below. There's a music video and everything. Anyways, 2 days ago we had the release party for it here in Stockholm. It was a magnificent event. Few people showed up, lovely faces. We had a jolly old time, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, been mixing some other shit. Working on a machine beginners course that I'm making that's going to be available whenever it's available, you know what I'm saying? Let us see here. What else happened in Mind Week? Met Simon the Magpie for some thrift shopping. Yo, Dragonite! Dangerous! And I bought this. The fuck did you just call me, JL? Probably got to make a beat with that. Not with that melody, but we'll make a fun YouTube video out of that. Milo Fuzz is in the motherfucking house as well. Good to be seeing you. Yeah, Machine for Life, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my favorite. Everybody has their favorite. Something I love about the Discord now, though, is that there's a lot of people using different kinds of gear, and so far we don't have a lot of machine peeps in there yet, which is good to see, you know what I'm saying, which means that not everyone has put this channel, movement, whatever you want to call it, the black hole into a machine. This is for the machine users, but we are really for everyone, about spreading the knowledge, having fun together, doing some fun projects and shit like that. Yeah. The swag right here, High Hopes is talking about is available as well. Yeah. You can buying this in the buying store below as well. Enough of the self-promotional shit. What is y'all been waiting for is probably the beat challenge. This week has been, okay, for anyone who hasn't seen this stream before and is wondering what is this all about, TBH stands for the Black Hole. I turned this off. It stands for the Black Hole, and it's our Discord community, named after this dark black room right here. So yeah, join the Discord. There's a link below, and it's basically a chatting community, except it's not for pedophiles. So what happens is every week we have a beat challenge where someone delivers a sample for you to flip. And it happens to be last week's winner. Now, last week's winner was our honorary man, Begson Aiken, our northern Swede Viking. Making a great warrior fight with the lo-fi hip-hop. Love his beats. He was a very worthy winner, and he's the one who made the samples for this week's challenge. And today we have a nice lineup, and we also have some better sound quality. Hopefully it's gonna work, but I actually managed to route the sound so you can hear it through the actual speakers, and I don't have to do the microphone flipping thing again. This week we have honorary beat champions, Only Phantoms, Raphael, Dragonite making a comeback return, and Das the Beat Junkie, also making a comeback return. I thought of one little idea that we didn't have last week that is pretty obvious that we should have, that we actually play back the sample that you guys flipped. So this is the sample, and let me know if you could hear the sound right now that Beggs and Aiken delivered for you to make your mastercrafts with. Oh yeah, you're gonna win next time, it's likely. Okay, so that was the sample. He actually delivered a multi-track version of it with all the sounds separated. So the rules are as follows. You take the multi-samples, you take whatever part of it you want, you flip it, you extend it to, there are no restrictions to what you do with it. The only rule is you use one of the samples, at least one of the samples, and you make your own thing from it. So now we're going to have a listen. Also, if you're not done with the voting, you should go into the Black Hole Discord right now. Check 'em out, and I'm say, hello. You got, hype's gotta go. Come on. What you talking about, man? Going during the live stream? Why choice? Because this is about to get ugly in here. We're starting off with Only Phantoms. Only Phantoms, he was also in the last week's, it was the last week's competition, right? Or the week before that. But yeah, blew my mind. Let's have a listen, shall we? 3, 2, 1, let us go. Okay. We're frying.
Sometimes you gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
You gotta crack a couple eggs?
Yeah, you gotta crack an egg.
Is that your new flick? So you're throwing down life lessons now?
I'm throwing down eggs.
Class is in session. The teacher's teaching class now.
I'm cracking eggs of wisdom.
Is that what you're doing? Let me crack one more egg for you.
You boy, I will kill you. Literally. Dangerous!
And I'm a bacon expert.
Yeah, can we mass suicide, please? Yo, is that from the Dangerous Sound Kit? Hold on now. Hold on. That is amazing. That's the next big speed. That is amazing. I'm loving it, Only Phantoms. Fucking badass beat. Whatever can I even say about this? The mixing on point. The flavor was on point. And I also think I heard a sample from the Dangerous Sound Kit in there, which for me is a clear extra bonus point from my side, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Begs, if you threw the sample in there for to be included in your sample pack, or if that was your own initiative, but beautiful thing. Very suitable for like, it gave you a journey suitable enough for listening to it as an instrumental. You don't need much else, you know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm going to give you only Phantoms the news of telling you that so far that's been number one for me. I'm not joking to you. So far it's number one. Just reading some comments here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, the vocal samples in the beginning were very profound. They had a profound message. It made you think, and it was really funny as well. I like my little humor, you know what I'm saying? And where's that raw shit? I bet we got some raw shit coming up. That was moderately raw. It was pretty raw to me, to be honest. Very boom bappy and a nice one beat. If you haven't listened to all of them yet, don't vote. I'm so far, like I said, that's my favorite one so far. But we have only listened to one because we have actually 3 more contestants coming up. Next one is Rafael. Rafael is from the Amazons. And he's... Oh, sorry about that. He's dating a woman who is all in the Amazons. Sorry, we need to catch up. That's all the news I have about right now, Rafa. I think it's really radical that you're on the other side of the world in the Amazon jungle doing your thing. Or you're in Brasilia right now, right? Where's everybody at? You know what I'm saying? What's good, Ill Wonder? Where's everybody at? State your country here in the chat. I just want to feel that mighty, we're all connected throughout the whole world. And while you do that, let us listen to Rafael's beat. Coming on up. Sorry, I had to mention the name. Sometimes we like to name our beats, and only Phantoms named his beat Cracking Eggs of Wisdom, which suits very well. Also with the talking with a profound message and the wisdom and all that. Rafael's beat is called simply TBH 3PO33. I'm guessing, Rafa, that you've been using the PO33 from Teenage Engineering, the little sampler thing, which is really cool, but it's too expensive. So if anybody has a PO33 and is rich and wants to get rid of it, you can send my way and I'll trade it for a Donkey Kong sticker. Let us listen. I feel we're getting rough. Unseen 88. Yeah. We got Utah in the house, US in the house, UK in the house. Moderately what's good, bless Ill Wonder AM. Only Phantoms, Milo Fuss, Utah boy, Ill Wonder, Milo Fuss, Danny Peeling. What's going on? This is raw. I like it. But you ain't never heard this before. Let me tell you something. I like it is. Stripped down. Give you that fizz. Airy. Hey, word. fantastic. Can you heard the gunshot?
Who the fuck did that? Who the fuck did that?
Netherlands. I don't know how to say hi in Netherlandish. That was really cool. I like stripped down. Did you make that? Are you? Wait, hold on. I don't know if he's in here right now. I want to know if he made that entirely on the PO33 because that is like extra impressive. But I like the stripped down feeling to it. Was very chill. Maybe if I wanted to, if I was to change something, sorry, coming with the personal preference feedback things right here, I would make maybe a little bit more sloppy groove. But that's a very personal thing, you know what I'm saying? You had the straight in there. It was nice. I liked it. Right, Danny? Danny P. We ought to all go to the Amazons, all of us, when we're rich. Astronaut, promise! Press the button. It was amazing as well. I gotta amazing all the beats that are cool. I would like to hear some rap on it though. So if we have any rapper MCs in the place, why don't you step up to the man and ask him for permission to marry that beat, you know what I'm saying? You always ask me right now to show my dick on the camera. I don't have my dick with me, so that's going to be have to another time. A little anecdote. I actually went to the store the other day, the buying store. I went up to the cash register. I wanted to buy some chocolate. He told me 20 crowns. 20 crowns is like the equivalent of $2 about that's in here. I was like 20 crowns. My penis is probably worth at least 30. So I showed him my penis and said, "This is enough for payment, yeah?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course. Have your chocolate. Be on your way. Lovely seeing you. Okay, bye-bye. Next one." That was great. Dragonite. A little forward here. Dragonite, last week, he appreciated the feedback. I really gave him the punch in the face feedback with it. And I haven't listened to these beats as usual. I always want to, I don't want to spoil it because I want to hear it for the first time here. And I don't want to ponder on it too much. Just want to go with that initial feeling, you know what I'm saying? Relax, loosen the body, hungover, sit back, listen. But it seems he really took to him the critique, and I was reading the comments on the chat, and people said he had really improved it. And he's been making beats for 1 month, mind you. So I'm really excited to hear what he's come up with this. And this beat is called Mind Slap. Yeah, L11, of course. You're just posted in the Beat Challenge Week 3. I'm gonna check it out and see if we have some stuff. It's rhythmical.
I'll tell you what I know. I know that in fact too many kids that begin with pot end up with heroin, then on to LSD. Marijuana is the flame, heroin is the fuse, LSD,
Oh yeah.
LSD is the bomb.
Love me that hair on, man. Good idea, Danny P. Monthly freestyle.
Con me with your mind expansion slop. I'm the expert here.
1 month making beats. 1 month. Last week, everything was off beat. The drums and the sample were running two separate, out of sync things. It made no sense. This week, everything is in rhythm. Major step up, man. Gotta give you the gunshot for that. Amazing to witness your progress. And a really quirky beat. It was funny to listen to. See what sort of context I would like to go to. What's it called? Underground party and hear this song when I was tripping out. And back in the days when I was doing occasionally not doing drugs. That one too should have some vocals on it. So everybody who wants to vote for Drum Nights, do it right now if you haven't. Or if you haven't listened to all of them, wait for the last one. Because this last one also is an honorary guest right here. Das the Beat Junkie making his second submission for the challenge. Coming on up, right about around now, coming here. Oh yeah. That's the wrong link. Danny, are you Das, the Beat Junkie? Please use the same nicks. Let me see. Synesthetic. How are we today? So yo, Synesthetic, did you already post yours? Did you write it in the... Let me check the DMs. Nope. Amazing. I loved all the little things that kind of enforce the groove of it, like that little the synthesizer sound that was like. I love that you flipped the melody, the chords of it, so it was like completely different from the original sample, and the overall groove of it. And I liked how the drums were not very, how should I say, in one place stereo image like you would usually have them like dead center. You had the hi-hats floating around on some phaser type effect or something. And overall, I have to say, my vote is going for Das the Beat Junkie because that one gave me the finest feeling. We can see here the flavors are all different. We like different stuff, and I'm gonna have to take a look at the what y'all put your votes on. Where are we? By the way, anybody has some last minute beats and shit, like Synesthetic just said, or Danny, I will play them if you post them right now. But the voting is voting. And now I'm doing the countdown. 3, 2, 1, no more voting. I put my vote on Das the Beat Junkie. Only Phantoms was amazing as well. Raphael, everyone was fucking amazing. And Dragonite, I was mighty impressed with the step up and the progress that he made. You big yourself up. So what's the stats right here? We got 3 votes on Only Phantoms. Magnificent. Raphael, you got 6 votes. Rafa, you got the 6 votes. So far, looking very bright for you. Dragonite, 2 votes. Very nice. Got yourself some voting right there. And Beat Junkie, 2 votes. So, my favorite did not win this week. But if I have to favorite, if I could favorite all of them, there's stuff I like about all the beats. Congratulations, Raphael, winning the beat competition. You're probably not watching this right now because of the time zones and everything. But Raphael is this week's winner of the beat challenge in the black hole. Raphael. 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 So this week's responsible for getting the samples for next week is going to be Raphael. So, really, I know how to pronounce, man. Right now, I've been doing I've put my practice in. Congratulation again. Synesthetic. Synesthetic. That's how you say it, right? By the way, if you want to know how to pronounce my name, it is called Blaz. And you can pronounce it Blaz, Blaze, Blues, if you want to. Yeah, anybody who's submitting afterwards of this, of course, I'm going to go in and listen to all of them. And we shall take some time to go in and check out the stuff that we're posting in there. I've been kind of behind on the commenting on the YouTube and being active in the chat this week and everything because of all the preparations for the release party and the final minute, last minute mixing and shit. And also, let me take the opportunity to say, please, if you want to help a bra out, consider supporting me on the Patreon. I got a Patreon as well. $5, not that much, you know what I'm saying? I'm broke as fuck because I spend all my money on unnecessary stuff. But I want to do more things, and we shall discuss further on in the chat what more things we could do. One thing I want that you suggested up here. Oh, I'm going to check out what is the late edition. Oh, yeah. Ill Wonder did not use the sample for this challenge. All right, let us flip the script. How about this? Everybody who has one beat, just one, that you want to play, or a song that you made, throw them in there in the Discord, and we have a listen. So Ill Wonder made a beat called The Journey that we're gonna listening to with an ear device. Let me just open this file here real slow. Algot Rodriguez in the house, I see. Judah Boy. Well-respected hoods out of Norrköping, P. I'm trying to find the file. So, yeah, while I try to find the file, let me try to multitask. One thing I want to do is also live stream making some beats in the future. I got the other camera set up there. For some reason, every time I turn on the live stream, it doesn't work. So I'm going to have to figure that technical Ishimaloo out for another time and then do some more live streams with some beat making and shit like that too. And also maybe we should have another challenge where we actually have where we mesh together some of the beats. One original idea that some of us started discussing was if we're gonna have like the winner of the beat challenge has their beat moved on to a separate challenge, which is a artisan challenge, where somebody actually records rapping, singing, doing crack, whatever, on that beat. So it's always like one week after we have another one competition. The winner beat is used, or any beat. There's a lot of things we could do, I'm saying. So go on and join the Discord if you're not already part of it, and do some fun shit. Finally, I have the song here, Ill Wonder. Let's listen to this here beat. I know Ill Wonder is one heck of a fella. Makes some nice beats.
Now, General, what is the credit?
Washington on the line, sir.
Excuse me.
We got a lot of
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen,
hip-hop,
is our coverage here of the activities at Earth Control. To the crew of Hulk 1, all of our best wishes for a safe and
Justin
successful
Santos.
journey.
This is Ill Wonder. Watching right now.
Now, General, what is the credit?
Washington on the line, sir.
Excuse me.
Je bouge pas. Je regarde, garçon. Les fils sont rouges. Nice one, Ill Wonder. Critique. Bass was a little muddy, like you couldn't really tell very clearly what if is it hitting the right notes. Oh, AM. Hey, Dragonide. The bass sound was a little unclear, and it was also one thing I like to really do is have a bass note slightly offset from drums. Like the kick hits, and like a few milliseconds later, bass note comes in. It makes a lot of difference to the feel. Also, the hi-hats, try to working a little bit with the dynamics of them so they don't hit at full velocity all the time. have them hit at a little bit different velocities or volumes, what you want to call it, and try to make it a rhythmical, like strategic thing. Don't just do random velocities, but try to enforce like different, hear the rhythm, where is the samples and everything else going on in the beat, accentuating, like maybe you want to have it hit on every time that that guitar sample plucks. I don't know, make a rhythmical construct out of the velocities itself, if that makes sense, and it's going to have your drum sound a lot better as well. Also, try not staying exactly on the grid, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you did? Well, do some more. I was kidding. Other than that, it was a beat. Anybody else have a beat they want to play? Oh, Dragon has got a Cartesian intro. Yeah.
Lay out something because it's sort of one of the few things that's clear and illuminating, I think, is the contrast Cartesian space.
The Dragonite.
and space. Maybe this has never occurred to you. It certainly hadn't. It's occurred to me before.
Yeah, you're right about that, Milo.
Extremely different.
I gotta get some sleep though, because I'm going to work 5 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, even experience in space, because you can get an experience in Cartesian space. And we'll try to show you how to do that at the end. But, so let's start with existential space, or lived space, the space we move around in and cope in. It's got a center. There's a here, where I am. And I'm going to keep going back and forth between the distant.
That's Cartesian intro from Dragonite. Let me know, how the fuck did you go from the beat last time to this beat? Because this sounded, everything was on time, and it sounded really dope. Is it specifically like using samples that you've been struggling a little bit with? Because this shit was on point. I was waiting for something else to happen in it, but it was an intro, so it makes sense that it didn't progress. I was fucking impressed by that. What is going on? What's going on, Struggle Forever? How are we feeling today? You done missed the beat challenge already, Struggle Forever, but yeah, you're a quick fucking learner, AM. What should I call you by, Dragonite or AM? Like, one thing that is very nice to do is to have the same nick everywhere. That way you can present yourself very clearly. Now I know who you are, but I'm gonna round this shit off right now. It's been a pleasure, as always, seeing you guys and hearing you guys. And let's make this a tradition of the week. I'm gonna get some sleep now.